Yeah.
Right? Is that so? The matcha's in there.
It's got to stay fresh, and after you
Right.
open it, you want to keep it in the freezer. And
okay.
Yep.
Freezer.
You got it freezer, and you should sift it so it doesn't form lumps, and then you whisk it with that traditional bamboo whisk, or you buy a little electric whisker, and you can whisk it in hot water or cold water, and it's very yummy.
And what does it do for you? Like, what's the good?
Well, it's got caffeine, of course,
Right.
so you get stimulated by it, but it's also got L-theanine, which is this relaxant compound that modifies the effect of caffeine and produces a state of relaxed alertness. So it doesn't have the jangling effect of coffee.
Right.
And you're getting all of these antioxidant benefits that are well documented in tea. Anyway, I love it. It's a great thing.
Anytime you get one of these little whisks, it's cool. It's like a real bamboo
Made
one.
from one piece of bamboo. It's a miracle of Japanese craftsmanship.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So, how often do you drink this stuff?
I have a bowl of it every morning, and sometimes,
Really?
yeah, and sometimes I have a glass of iced matcha later in the day, especially in warm weather.
You're just a matcha fiend.
I love it. It's a good thing. I first tasted it when I was 17. I was an exchange student in Japan. In 1959, I lived with a family outside of Tokyo. We had no language in common. And on the second night I was there, the mother took me next door to her neighbors who practiced tea ceremony. And they did this thing for me, and I was fascinated by that whisk and the color of the matcha. And I thought it was great. You know, I never thought I'd be able to get it over here.
Yeah. Well, so you import this stuff yourself? Is that what you do?
I started a company called Matchakari. We've got the URL matcha.com, and I went to Japan, to Uji, which is a little town outside of Kyoto, which is the center of the best tea production in Japan. And I sourced really good matcha. You know, there are many grades of matcha. The highest are too expensive to use for everyday use. They're
Really?
Just, yeah, I mean, phenomenally
Like how
expensive.
expensive? Like truffles or
Yeah,
caviar or something like
yeah,
that?
really expensive. So I've tried to find the best matcha that is affordable and make it available to people here.
So, like the highest level stuff, how much would it cost for a cup of tea?
Hard to estimate for a cup. You know, there's a preparation called thick tea in Japan where they use 3 times the amount of the powder, and probably one bowl of that stuff, which is shared by several people. I don't know, it could be $100 a bowl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For tea?
Yeah.
Why did it catch on in Japan like that?
It's always been, you know, it has been in Japan for a very long time, and this powdered tea preparation was originally taken up by Zen monks to help them stay awake during long hours of meditation. It was also associated with samurai, and became the tea ceremony developed around that.
Is there anything that is similar to it? Is it like yerba mate or guarana or any other
Well,
kind
these
of
are all
stimulants?
they're all caffeine plants, but in my experience, tea, I think, and it's primarily because of that L-theanine content, the effect is mellower of caffeine. So you get stimulated, you get alert, but it doesn't have the jangling effect of a lot of these other caffeine beverages.
Do you drink regular coffee as well?
No, I've never
No?
drunk coffee.
Wow.
I think I was turned off because my parents, when I was growing up, drank really strong black coffee with no sugar or cream. I couldn't imagine why people would drink
Savages.
that. Yeah.
Those people, they were different people. Did you grow up in a northern climate?
I grew up in Philadelphia.
Yeah. See, when it's cold outside, the people, they drink that black coffee. Oof. Oof. Just makes you angry at the world. Yeah. Dark black burnt coffee.
I like bright green, shining
Right.
matcha.